Right, John, we're helping you sell your van.
Thank you.
So you're good enough to bring it to us today. And we have got a van that's named after a Norwegian singer.
Have we?
Yeah.
That's a thing.
So, yeah, I've just Googled it.
Right.
So this particular motorhome, it's part of the Rapido group. Did you know that?
I knew that.
Yeah, so
Yes.
they're a good company actually. We've had some really good motorhomes. I've been quite impressed. Generally speaking, the build quality is good.
Yeah.
We've just literally sold a Dreamer. It was exceptional. It was like this really, you know, the build quality and the fit.
Yeah, yeah.
And that was a Dreamer. Again, that's part of the Rapido group.
Right, yeah.
And they're a French company, aren't they?
I don't know that.
Yeah.
I don't know much about Rapido.
Well, I hope I'm right now. I've just said it on telly.
All our dealings is with Wildax, which is pretty much...
What made you go for them in the first place? What made you go for this one?
When we retired, previously we had a VW, you know, like everybody has, you know, camper van to California. When we retired, we wanted something a bit bigger that we could go away for proper long trips with all the facilities you might be needing. And we researched it, and it was back in 2020, or it was just a little before, because it was quite a lead-in time to build. And we went to the NEC and everything else. We looked at lots and lots of vans, and this, by head and shoulders, was the one that ticked the boxes for us.
I'm going to get a bit more comfy.
It did all the things we wanted it to do.
I mean, it does tick the boxes. It's a really big bed. It's a good sized bed. It's got the bathroom there. It's got the shower in there.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't sure if I'd be all right sleeping across the van, you know, because I think I might be a bit narrow, but it's never been any problem.
And I think another plus, they're dead easy to get about, aren't they?
Yeah.
But it's a sad day. Well, it's not a sad day. It might not be a sad day. We're hoping to sell it.
Aye.
What's the reason for selling?
We're moving on. Our requirements have sort of evolved a bit over the years. One of the big things we were after when we bought this was the fixed bed. Yeah. Because we didn't want to be mithered making a bed every day, and that's absolutely that's a strong thing with it. We make the bed, and that's how it stays for the whole of our trip, and the luggage, the storage. Yeah. Because it's got a massive boot under that bed. That you can access from both in the van and from the outside, and you know, so there's no trouble whatsoever bringing all the crap you might ever want. Yeah. And of course, what we found is there's a ton of stuff under that bed that we haven't used in quite a few years. Yeah. But on our last trip, we thought to ourselves, you know, just a bit new. I mean, you know, this is in great nick still, but you know.
And you've owned this van from new, haven't you?
From new.
So, and when you was buying it, was there any things that you asked for specifically that you wanted? Did you say that you bespoke it to your own?
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, the colour. Yeah. We didn't want no white one. We wanted a nice striking colour. Okay. And the colour gets a lot of compliments, obviously. And then with Wildax, quite a lot of the things are extras. So the awning, that was an extra. The tow bar, again, a lot of people put a bicycle on the back door. Yeah. But we've heard that's not good for the hinges. We've heard about people damaging their vans with doing that. And we already had the bike rack from the old California anyway. And you can actually, if you put the bike rack on, get the right sort of bike rack that goes back, and your bike's on there, and with the bike still on, you can still get in the back.
You still get in the back.
You can still get in the back.
So you've not really towed with the tow bike, it's just been for the bike rack.
Oh, we've never towed anything. Yeah. No.
Okay.
What else did we have? It was pointing. Don't know what you're trying to tell me.
Solar panel.
Oh, solar panel, of course. Yeah. That wasn't standard. No, that was an extra.
And that's something that most people want, because these days we want to go off grid. We want to, there's lots of sites. Park for night you get for free.
Never once had a flat battery. Never once. And it has actually got a new leisure battery just because the old one was clapped out. But the battery's never gone flat on us. We've always run out of water before we've run out of electricity. And
you've looked after it, so you've had it habitation checked each year?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. All the service history is up to date?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I've noticed that we've got pretty much everything, including we've got alloy wheels as well. Were they an extra when you
No, that was standard actually. It didn't used to be. If you go back a bit further, the Wildaxes came with steel wheels, but they were alloy by the time we got this,
Okay, so I'm going to give you a good walk around in a moment. I'm going to show you around the motorhome, and I'm going to show you on the inside as well, so you can have a good look round. And we've also got the Truma heating system, which is good news, along with the awning that you've just mentioned.
Yeah. And it's an under body tank for the gas, so you know all the gas you could.
And you can top up because it's the gas flow system, so you can top up when you're abroad. You can top up the fuel stations. Yeah. And it's reversing cameras and reversing sensors. Yeah. So you've got no excuses if you bump in anything.
Well, I've managed to avoid it up to now.
I always think that's funny when you see a bump and it's right next to the reversing sensor. And it's got a winter pack. So what's the winter pack?
That means that the water and waste are they're lagged, insulated, and there's heaters in them, which you can just switch on from in the van, and just keeps them from freezing over if you were.
It's definitely something that's worthwhile.
Yeah, if you were going away in the middle of winter.
And if it is sunny, we've got cab air conditioning.
Oh yes.
So that's good as well. You've got a tracker fitted, and you've also got an alarm system. And it's, if I remember rightly, you told me it was a Faction 1 alarm system, didn't you?
It is.
Yeah, so that's good news.
Yeah, well, that's good, because that's for insurance. You really need all those. That's asking about that stuff straight away.
Okay. So I think we've covered most things, really. We're going to be getting this for sale on Auto Trader.
Deborah's signalling. We've forgotten.
New gas barbecue.
Yeah, we had the external.
Oh,
gas
the external gas barbecue.
We didn't go
point.
with that at the start, but that was added this year. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice to have that as well, isn't it?
Absolutely
Yeah, for your
brilliant.
outside cooking,
Yeah.
definitely. So yeah, so we're going to get this for sale on Auto Trader. The telephone number's on Auto Trader if you want to get in contact with us. And yeah, let's see if you're interested in buying it. You can come and meet John and his good lady, and we can take it from there.
Thank you very much, Gary.